today we are here to explain the tuning system of KHARAJ Pancham Sitar. So this is a beautiful, almost brand new KHARAJ Pancham Sitar, made it from Miraj. You can see the size of the tumba is comparatively a little bit bigger compared to the standard Gandhar Pancham Sitar. And visually the main difference, you can see the second tumba which is attached in the other end, right? So this is speciality of the KHARAJ Pancham Sitar from the structure and visual perspective. Any layman can see this and understand, okay, this is a KHARAJ Pancham Sitar. And there is separate string arrangement which we will explain. And overall this sitar is not very well tuned at this point, because we will discuss the tuning process of a KHARAJ Pancham Sitar, and we will explain which peg is connected to which string and what is the gauge of the strings and in which note these strings are tuned to. Okay, so this is a very beautiful KHARAJ Pancham Sitar. This is the end. Remaining structures are same, not much different from Gandhar Pancham Sitar. But you can see that celluloid work is little bit different from conventional Gandhar Pancham Sitar. You can see beautiful decorative elements here, and also in the tabli there is a wood curve, very delicate wood curve in form of leaves and flower. Remaining things are same. Yeah. So there are two bridges, just like any other sitar. Main bridge, where we have 7 strings, and the bridge below, the smaller bridge, the tarava sympathetic strings pass through them. Okay, and there are, I think, 13 sympathetic strings generally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 sympathetic strings and 7 main strings. Okay, so this peg is connected to the main string or bajkatar. The gauge of the string is 3 and the string is tuned to mandra saptak madhyam, lower octave ma. The second peg contains the joda string or jod string. This is 27 bronze or copper string. This is tuned to mandra saptak sa, mandra saptak saraj or lower octave sa. This peg is laraj string, contains the laraj string, connected to the laraj string, and this string is a copper string and tuned to Ati Mandra Saptak Pancham generally. Okay, based on the rag this changes. For an example, for Malkos or Bageshri or any other rag which uses Shuddhama, where the Shuddhama is more prominent, or Pancham is Varjit, for those ragas we tune this to Shuddhama. But generally this string is tuned to Ati Mandra Pancham. This is the KHARAJ string, which is having a copper string attached to it. And okay, the laraj string, its gauge is 24. The gauge of the KHARAJ string is 22. It is a copper string and tuned to Ati Mandra Saptak Sa. Ati Mandra Saptak Sa. Now this peg is steel pancham, where a steel string is attached and its gauge is number 3, same as the main string, and generally it is tuned to lower octave pa, mandra saptak pa. And these two strings are chikari strings, as we know. This is the choti chikari or first chikari, this is the badi chikari or second chikari. Both the strings are steel strings and gauge of the string is single 0, and first chikari or the choti chikari is tuned to middle octave sa, and the second chikari or the badi chikari which is tuned to tar saptak sa. Okay, so this is the choti chikari and this is the badi chikari. So this is tuned to lower or middle octave sa, and this is tuned to higher octave sa. Remaining strings are the taraf strings or sympathetic strings. You see the size of these pegs are also smaller. Gauge of all these strings are single 0, same as the chikari, and these are tuned to various other notes based on the rag being played. Generally consecutive notes are used: sa, ni, sa, then re, ga, ma, pa, pa, dha, ni, sa, re, ga. Or if you don't repeat this pancham, then you can go till ma if the string can withstand the tension of this of the note of the tension. Yeah. If the string can withstand the tension, you can go till tar saptak, ati tar saptak ma also. Not ati tar saptak ma, tar saptak ma. So now I will strum the strings one after another for the main bridge, and you see this is not fully in tune. Let me increase the volume of the tanpura, and this sitar should be tuned in rag kafi. In kafi scale we will tune where ga and ni are komal and remaining all notes are shuddha. You see, it is not very well tuned. So first what we will do, we will tune all the sa of the sitar. Okay, this is very important to tune all the sa first, and then the remaining notes we will tune. First we are going with joda string. Joda string is well tuned. Okay, then I will strumming the first chikari, or choti chikari. So this chikari is not well tuned. For tuning the sitar, it is very important to be able to strum the strings individually. There are in many cases the strings are very closely placed with each other. So it is very important we find easiest way to strum the strings individually. So this choti chikari is very difficult to strum from here because remaining strings are very closely placed. So I am taking my finger here. So this is tuned. Second chikari, badi chikari. This is also little down. Sometimes if the taraf sa is not well tuned, that distracts. That is actually, it is having little deviation from the actual microtone, so it distracts the tuning of this string. So sometimes we have to, hold this sympathetic string and strum chikari string so that we don't get the distraction from the detuned string. These are small tricks. So we are done with joda, this chikari and this chikari, and then we will see the taraf sas. So this is also off key. This sa is now tuned, taraf sa, first peg, then third peg. So this and this are tuned. Now we will come to this particular sa, tar saptak sa. Now this is also tuned. I am having the reference of tanpura sound. With help of that I am tuning all this sa and remaining notes. If tanpura is not being played, then you have to always strum some other string which is already tuned to get the reference of sa for tuning the other strings. Okay. So now I will tune. So all this sa are tuned except this KHARAJ string, Atimandra sa. So let us tune that also. Okay, I have tuned the KHARAJ string. Now let us tune the other steel strings on top. Pa is tuned. Now the lower string which is tuned to lower octave pa. So all the strings except Shuddha Ma, main string, is tuned on top. Joda, Laraj, KHARAJ, steel pancham, choti chikari first chikari, badi chikari second chikari. Now it is almost little. Your this Sandpaper itself is moving, so sandpaper is not helping anyway. So the sandpaper which is placed here has to be static. Because sandpaper itself, if it moves, then overall things will move. So I am pushing the sandpaper to the end and using this first bead to push at the back so that it holds the sandpaper, and you will only adjust from here this main string. So Joda string, let me cross check Joda string after this thing. It has gone little high. Joda string by this little gusset thing. Joda is tuned. Main is little down. Now still it sounds a little bit awkward, little bit odd, because the sympathetic strings are not in tune. So let us tune all the remaining sympathetic strings. Sa, Ni, Ni, Sudare, Komolga, Ma, Sudama, Pa, Pa, again Pa, Shuddhada, Shuddhada, Komalni, Sa, again Sa, then Shuddhade. So I tuned this particular break Joda string thing. Pa, da, da, Komali, Sa. Sometimes it is closely tuned, but microtone is not proper. Then we have to adjust it. Till the time all the notes are properly tuned in proper microtone, we should not start playing. Tarabs are responding well. Third thing is you have to understand the placement of the frets. Sometimes while playing the frets move a little bit. You see, while playing the mint, the strings go down. So you have to have some intuition to adjust it by playing mint properly. Little bit extended mint. That comes with your idea. See, it is down. But when I actually played the mint, it did not sound basura. That is the adjustment, runtime adjustment the professional or seasoned players do while playing. This beautiful sitar is made by Naeem sitar maker from Miraj, and the sitar belongs to Kaustubh Nath. Thank you so much.